And top of the morning, my love muffins. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuitions, my sweet babies. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you are seeing this. But this is your daily guidance, your daily reflection after you have simmered down, probably. Or whenever you see this in the morning, this is what Spirit wants you to pay attention to on this lovely Wednesday, September the 26th, 2018. However, if you're not watching it on Wednesday, whenever you're watching this message, that is when it's meant for you, all right? There are no timelines in the spirit realm, so whenever you see this video, that is when it's for you, my baby. I know I'm calling you my baby today, my love muffin. I just want to love on anyone that is watching this video this morning, because with this full moon in Aries, honey, it is granting you the strength to clear the pathway, all right? And whatever you are clearing, it's not always easy, honey. But what I can tell you is that it's going to be well fucking worth it, okay? You're talking to somebody that has done a lot of clearing in some hard areas, especially when it comes to love and when it comes to my finances. Before I even started Guided Intuition, all right, there were some things that I had to clear out of my path in order to walk in to this amazing light and aura that I'm in right now. I constantly tell you guys that because if you see these before and afters, just the aura around me, just how I carried myself, just the way that I talked, you will be like, that is not Tori, okay? You're lying. That is not her. And guess what, guys? It truly, truly was me. So I just want to love on you today because I know that these emotions are intense, okay? Even from the reading that I posted yesterday. You know, I know that these emotions are tense because it's making you go places to clear out the pathway, all right? Because you are onto some phenomenal shit, all right? In your life, in your career, in love, all right? Even if you are in a current relationship with your twin flame or soulmate, because I do have some of my love muffins that are, today, it's whatever you're clearing, whatever's been on the back of your mind, whatever you're working on, is definitely going to help bring this relationship closer, all right? You guys are going to elevate the more that you clear out the path, okay? So with that being said, my love muffins, I hope that you set the intent that today is going to show you the magic before you put those little feet or big feet or whatever, chubby feet, skinny feet on that floor, honey, and got out that bed. I hope that you meditated. I hope that you said some affirmations. I hope that you told yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you so much, self. You are so amazing. I'm so proud of you. Everything that you have been through and what you're going through and where you're currently at, how you are dealing with situations. I remember in the past where this would have probably broke you, but you are facing your fear with so much courage, you know. Just have those intimate conversations with yourself. You know, talk to yourself. Let yourself know that no matter what you're faced with, you can do this. You can overcome it. It doesn't matter, all right? So, with that being said, we're going to get into the daily message that Spirit has for you. So, I don't know, you know, I want to say like intense because people don't realize intense for me is a good word. All right. I've come to realize, you know, for me, it just simplifies something good. Now, I'm not saying the situation is ideal. What I'm saying is it's intense. I know like something good gonna come out of here. And for me, this full moon in Aries so far, like I told you yesterday, some things happened and my best friend's car broke down. Also, I'm getting through my emails. If you haven't heard back from me, y'all know that I will. I like to answer all my emails. I will get to all the comments, all right? Ooh, 444. Ooh, yes, activation. See, some shit is popping off in your life. Whether you see it or not, know in the spirit realm, honey. And that's where it begins, with inside first. Sometimes we're looking outside of ourselves, looking at the circumstances instead of going inwardly and using that third eye, honey, and that power to gain what you need in this reality. Okay, so going back to what I was saying, the reason why I don't like to rush through the comments, because I like to, I feel like you sat here and you used your energy. I'm noticing lately I'm becoming big on energy exchange here. And I feel as though you sat the time to tell your story, to tell your comment, to just let me know that I'm doing an amazing job, or how much my messages from spirit are helping you. I want to return that. So I make sure I take my time. I don't like to just rush over things. I like, you know, that's just who I am. All right. So just, you know, your girl's coming. I'm going to get back to you. I just don't want to rush over any comments. I don't like to do that. All right. That is why I only take a certain amount of readings per day, because I know my limit. And one thing about it is I don't want to ever give someone less of me because I'm tired, or because my energy is, you know, is at its low right now. So I'm just like, I don't like to do that. No, honey, ain't none of that over here. So I always set my limits, and I always know what I can and can't do. And maybe that's something that Spirit had me share this, because someone needs to set that. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't make you, you know, inconsistent or whatever you feel that it makes you. No, what it makes you is a person. Don't bite off. Maybe you've bit off more than you can chew. And we do that. But I've learned not to do that, because in the midst of me doing that, trying to make that person happy, it's always end up being the opposite. So someone has bit off something more than they can chew. And it's okay to come back, honey. Believe me, I do it all the time. Come back and, you know, do what you know that you're capable of doing in this moment. All right. So, yeah, just to let you know that I will be getting to all emails. All right. And your readings will be coming to you as the date that we discussed. Okay. Also, now we're going to get into it, because I feel like I said everything other than I love you guys and you are amazing. I love you guys so much. You guys are so amazing. And I feel like y'all really like need to know that, because like every single person that I have come in contact with, I don't care, like at the core of it, you are an amazing person. All right. And when I say that, it's only been like, I'm literally like, I can count on my hand anybody that, you know, and not even the ones just anybody, period, that has, you know, rubbed me the wrong way. Literally rubbed me the wrong way. I can count like on 3 fingers, and I've come in contact with a lot of people, you know? So I feel like that's amazing. So I'm just so happy. And the reason why I'm so happy, because you guys are so amazing, because, you know, I believe in what you would, you know, everything that's in your life is to show you something in yourself. And I feel like in life, we're always going to be going through things. That's just, you know, or yeah, let's just say it, contrast. We're always going to be going through contrast. But I look at contrasts different now than I did in the past, where it would break me down when some shit popped off. Like I was ready to, oh my God, like it's the end of the world. Now I look at it differently. All right. Because I believe that I came down and agreed to have this life that I'm currently living right now. And I know that I'm the creator of my reality, and anything that I don't want to see in here concerning me, that I have the power to change that. You know, I'm the child of the Most High, and anything, you know, God has power, Source has power. So guess what? That power is in me, honey. So whatever I don't like and I don't see, I can change. So I've become okay with that, and maybe someone needs to know that you have it in you to clear whatever you need to clear in order to make room and a pathway to get the desires of your heart, or them to, because they're already there, but for you to see them, I feel like, in this current reality. So with that being said, I did get a strong message when I was shuffling the cards. Like, you know, it might be a little unorthodox, because I don't even use these today. But when I was just randomly shuffling, I was just shuffling through cards, and like 2 cards fell. I'm like, what the freak? I said, okay, Spirit, you know what you're doing. I'm not going to question you. You know what you're doing. So I was doing that, And, you know, as I was shuffling, like just additional messages wanted to come out. So I just want to let somebody know that today is definitely about you clearing the pathway, confronting something. You're going to be spilling some truth. So I would definitely like, what's the word? Eat up on like a blueberry smoothie, honey, or something with the blueberry throat chakra. You know, maybe do a throat chakra meditation. As I know that I've been able to speak my truths because my throat has been doing a lot, honey. And I'm like, wow. Like I remember and let me tell you something, lessons will come around until you get them things. Let me tell you that. Cause I have to speak some truth. And I was like, well, damn, is this just for me? But Spirit was like, no, share it. Cause that's the overall energy. You're going to be speaking some truth that's hard. You know, some truth that, you know, is a little bit uncomfortable. So I feel like you definitely want to make sure that you are feeding and stimulating your 5th chakra, and even praying and going to Archangel Gabriel that can help you get this truth off your heart, because we're dealing with the 4th chakra, and that is Archangel Raphael. So you definitely I hope I said his name right. I think it's Raphael. Anyways, y'all see the card, y'all can read it. So I feel as though it's definitely going to be helping you tell some truth today about your heart. But in the midst of you telling this truth, it's going to free yourself, okay? It's and you can probably already spoke this truth, all right? But this is just a confirmation that you did what was right, all right? If you haven't done this already. But there's definitely something on your heart that you're going to be speaking, all right? And it's kind of like going to be setting you free, honey. It's going to just like clear the pathway for some new beautiful things to come in. All right. Because oh my God, this glare. Can we not? Oh, okay, there's better. Oh, damn it. It's still there. Okay. I'm sorry guys about this glare. Is that better? But we can't even see the card. Boop. Okay. All right, that's better. Maybe I should pause this and do this. All right, that's better. Sorry, guys, had me a moment meltdown right there. Okay, yeah, you're going to be speaking some truth, okay? For some of you, even if you're not in a relationship, whatever truth you're going to be dealing with, this could be generational. This could be just for, oh, fuck, let me put myself out there. I'll give y'all an example, okay? So, I'm just trying to, I want to give y'all it, but I don't know if this person might be watching. But however, we're going to go with it because I feel like my love muffins need to have an example, and it's no better example than me putting my shit out there. Okay, so, I feel as though whatever you're going to be dealing with today is going to be ending something that has been reoccurring. Maybe a way that you thought, maybe you settled, maybe it was blocking some caring connection. And this is not limited because right over here, we do have finances, okay? So whatever you're dealing with is going to be clearing the pathway of something that you were in lack with. For a lot, it's your financial constraints, okay? And your caring connections. I feel like that's love. Now, here's the thing, if we realize. You know that when it comes to your money, you can be doing something that is detrimental to yourself, or, you know, that's not good for yourself, that has nothing to do with money. Like, you can be like flowing, like you get what I'm saying, but it keeps you in a lack of. Like, you can be settling in a relationship or scared to do something for me. Okay. I'm just put myself out there. I keep saying that. Y'all know when I do that, I don't really want to do that, but I gotta do it. So, in the past, it's no secret that I've told you guys, that's what I can identify with a lot of you. I used to settle about everything. I mean, there was nothing that I did not settle in. I mean, I was the queen of settling. And with self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance journey that I was on, and I am an advocate of self-love, and that I will always be on, honey, getting to the next higher and higher, I realized that that was very detrimental to myself, all right? By me settling, you know, it was, you know, well, everybody else is happy, I'm over here settling. It just wasn't right for me. And you're going to notice that on your journey to self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance, that it's not right. You know, that's not the norm, just to put everything and everyone before yourself, or be in a relationship and they're fucking happy and you're like, you're not happy, but you know, wanting them to be happy, it was crazy, y'all. Like, I was like a living doormat. And I was actually talking to one of my love muffins. I'm gonna call him my love muffin baby. But I finally told her that, and I'm 30 now, and just this last year, I told her, when I get in a relationship with my divine partner, it's going to be so different, because in any other relationship, I've never loved myself. This is the first year that I've actually loved myself, that I can truly say that I love myself. I love who I am. I love what I'm doing. I love me. And I'm 30, guys. And I've only loved myself for 1 year. So any kind of relationship that I get in now is going to be so different, because every other relationship I was in, I never loved myself. I always depended on them to love me. All right. So, of course, with one of my lessons that I know is not settling when it comes to love, period, point blank, because I believe your partner has to be a reflection of you. I love, and when I love with all of me. And that's why I finally had to give that to myself. I know what I bring to a table, all right? And if that is not matched, or more, honey, because I give more a lot too, then I had to learn how to walk away, not go off of a person's potential. They can potentially love me. They potentially have the makings to be a great partner. They potentially can do this. Potentially. That was my life. Like, I married a man based off of his potential. And you should never do that, honey. Never do that. Because the potential is all it is until someone makes a move, okay? Listen. I wanted to potentially lose weight, and clearly I waited till I was 30 to do that. That's a long time for to wait on a person. No. So for me, a lesson is, when I see something, I feel as though my spirit guides are like, yeah, what you gonna do? Like, are you gonna level up right now? So, or, you know, just inwardly, I know that I have to do that. I have to, like, even if I met a nice guy. However, if it's not on my level, if it's not a reflection of me, and I know where I am, and I know where I'm doing the work, on top of it, I'm clairvoyant and I have a gift so I can see shit. I have to check it. I have to let them know that, you know, you're a nice person. However, you're not my person. And I don't know if anybody else, but I used to struggle with that shit. Like, I would sit up here and play Fix-A-Bay, like, you know, Build-A-Bay. Like, okay, they don't have this, but I can help them get this and get that and help them evolve and help. No. Yes, I do have the potential to do that, but I put that potential in my fucking self. Just how I had to do my work, honey, you have to do your work. And it's not always been easy for me to, like, you know, girl, let me tell you what my sister used to call me. She'd be like, girl, you be, I don't want to say the exact words that my sister said. But just know, y'all, my sister's a character, right? And she's a Capricorn. So she's slick in her mouth, all right? She's very petty. But anyways, like, instead of me just telling a guy full-fledged how I felt, I would definitely be nice and kind of like avoid the situation and just like basically get myself in a relationship with someone that I didn't want to be with. I know that is like, really, Tori? Yeah, that's what it was, y'all. And I know that's for my lesson, speaking my truth to people, just because I used to have that issue. That has been coming up a lot. And I'm proud to say that I've been passing that shit. And I'm so proud of you, Tori. Let's just have a moment for Tori. I love you, girl. Like, you just really, like, girl, I love you. So I'm not saying that it's that. But you're definitely going to be, something that you struggled with is definitely going to be coming back around, so you can tell some truths, all right? And it could definitely, whatever you're telling is definitely going to open some doors about a caring connection and financial constraint. It's going to bring you out of that lack of, for that matter, all right? And it's going to bring you into balance, because right now it's not balanced, okay? You're in lack of something. The scales are not tilt right. So whenever you have this conversation that you've been avoiding, because I feel like some of y'all know y'all gotta have this conversation. It's okay. I did it too, girl. I know I had to have this conversation. I was like, oh my God, I don't want, can I just like disappear? Poof. No, I have to like, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it in the spirit of love, and I'm going to do it in compassion, and I'm going to do it in kindness. I'm going to do it in truth. K-Moon said something so vital to me. And can you imagine, like, you know, the situation that you're in, or any kind of pain that you've been through. Can you imagine if that person would have just came to you from the beginning and told you what it is before you invested your money, before you invested your time, before you invested all of whatever? It might have hurt it, but you would have respected them so much more. You know, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, the truth isn't always easy, but truth is love, you know? And when she broke that down to me, I was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. Like, you know how many friendships, or even with relationships, we could have been friends, and we could have like, really like, it would have been so much pleasanter. Is that a word? Pleasanter, whatever. I just made it up. Anyways, so I feel like this is your chance to just speak some truth. That's not always beautiful, but guess what? It's your truth. And it's beautiful to you because it's going to help you. And life is about you. And so many times we make it about other people, but it's about you, boo. You. Okay? So whatever you're going to be getting off or saying today, or communicating, or preparing yourself to let this truth out, is definitely going to bring you back in balance, whatever you are in lack of. Finances and love, caring connection is coming up. And also with love, I feel like if you're in a healthy partnership with your soulmates, twin flame, divine, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know if it's real, and y'all know if it's not. All right. We all know that intuition in here, honey, be talking to you. So, for some of you, I just want to let you know, whatever you're going to be facing with today is definitely going to be healing. It's going to be, it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like even if you're single, whatever truth you're going to be conveying and talking about today, or getting off, or dealing with this week, is definitely going to help you. It's going to heal this. It's going to close out this family, you know, this generational whatever has, you know, you've been doing this forever. You know, like a lot of my things that I realized that when it came to men in my relationships, it was due way back to the family. I actually have a poem that I wrote about it. It's called The Women in My Family. It's a spoken word piece. I'm definitely going to be shooting a video for that, because sometimes our things and the way that we deal with relationships, our finances and money, and just life period, is passed on through us generation through generation. But I told myself that it stops with me, because it had to stop with me, for the simple fact that I wasn't going to, it's not going to go to my kids, and it's not going to go to my nieces and nephews. They're going to know different. All right. So it's definitely going to help heal that. Whatever matters, your family is going to help heal your love life and your finances. And I feel like whenever you do this, just know that what love is coming to you and for you, that is truly reflection of you, is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. But honey, it's yours. That person living your energy. Okay, I'm like tapping my arm like y'all can see. Start meditating, doing scripting, writing journals about you and this person. Get to know this person. Because I know him spiritually. That's why, like, if a guy comes to me and I'm like, damn, you know, but I already know, like, I'm going to know you. Like, I'm going to know you. You know me? So, yeah. Also, whatever you deal with today, you're definitely going to be coming into some value. We have a man holding a value. This, I feel like this is definitely geared towards relationship, okay? I feel as though whatever truth you're going to be telling is definitely going to level up your frequency when it comes to the partners that you're dating. This could be male or female, but I feel like a lot of I do have some men watching. What's up, guys? But it's going to upgrade the quality of men that you attract in your life, or women that you attract in your life, by going ahead and speaking this truth about your heart. Something on the heart that's been there, that you're going to be overcoming, and they're going to be closing out. You're going to be ending this cycle. this karmatic whatever. Okay. And then we have indecision. All right. So again, today is about making the decision to speak this truth. I'm telling you, we also have the 8, and just how I'm reading this, like I'm reading this like this infinity. Until you approach this thing, this is going to be, you're always going to come back to this. So just end this shit out now, y'all. Like, listen, I done came back to this 30 years. Who ain't going to end this? Oh no. I got the lesson. I grab it. I'm worth more. Okay. Let's move forward. We're going to keep going. Let's ring this bell for this because I feel like somebody needs to know. Let's do it. It's decision making time, honey. It is all in you. You got it. You got the strength of the Aries moon, and we all full moon. We all know Aries. Like my best friend, she don't be playing. Lord, y'all, she took me through it yesterday, but I love her. I love her. She's such an amazing friend. Like just the way she loves, just her loyalty. You know, we were rating each other as in friends, okay? Oh, you know, and I honestly had her at a 10, but she went to a 9.5. She went to a 9.5. And the only reason she went to a 9.5 is because like she jealous. Like she don't like me to do anything but be with her. I'm like, really, girl? Okay, but I love her. Like I can listen, we've been doing this since I was in the 9th grade and she was in the 12th grade. Like this is just how we've been. So yeah, but like overall, you know, and it's not that she's like, well, you know, she is jealous. She is. And she does like my attention. But I do it to her too in some forms. That's just us. We both fire signs. All right, shit. Let's just do that. But there were some things that I had to, some truths that I had to look at and make it a decision because I realized, and y'all, K-Moon be helping me figure some shit out, don't you, Kay? But anyways, just how I look at my friendships and my dynamics, because I'm so business oriented and I have so many things, and but always make time for the people and the ones that you love. And I had to make the decision that there are some ways that I can show up in my friendship, that I can show up better in the relationships in my life. And it's not always easy, you know, but again, it's some places that you have to go. It doesn't even have to be towards definitely a relationship, but a caring connection of some sort. Really evaluating your friendships and how you're showing up in your friendships, and what friendships you need to let go of, and what friendships do you need to pour more time into. And I had to realize that, you know. So there is some decisions you're going to be making. And again, like I said, strategy. So I had to strategize and see what is required of me, what is needed, you know, planning out, mapping things out. This is definitely going to help you actually follow through with whatever hadn't made a decision about and that you made a decision about. This is definitely going to help you by strategizing, okay? And I feel like we have appreciation. So when you truly do that, you're going to realize it's just going to lighten up your aura. It's going to lighten up your life. You're just going to have appreciation. I really feel also someone needs to write a gratitude list just about their life. You know, finding something in their life to be thankful for and be happy for. I don't care what you're going through. You know what? Find something, damn it. Because with gratitude and being thankful is also how you can up your vibration, and you can just up your aura and up your energy. Okay. Gummy bears just came in my mind. I don't know. I've been like eating those rainbow twisters. Oh, they're so good. But anyways, I see. Don't know where that came from. But yeah, like whatever you're going to be dealing with today is definitely going to help clear a path in your finances and in your relationships, romantically and friendshiply. Friendships. Let me stop trying to make words. But anyways, I love you so much, my love muffins. Go out and be great. Hug a tree for me and you. We took a walk in the rain. It was just so amazing. It was really, I had a really nice time yesterday. So just take those moments to evaluate. And one of the questions that I asked her, you know, by the situations that are unfolding in her life, what have they taught you? You know, I feel as though as soon as you're ready to learn a lesson, a teacher will show up. And a teacher could simply be your car breaking down. A teacher can be any freaking thing. So it's just about you paying attention to the signs, grabbing them, making decisions to speak some truth, strategizing how you're going to carry out and move forward in this truth to get the desires of your heart. And someone needs to also figure out strategizing about your finances, because when you get more organized, it's going to free up some things with your finances. So I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And as always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.